Good afternoon, members and guests. Welcome to our newest members, and welcome back to our legacy members on this charming, slightly warm June afternoon. Let me start by thanking everyone who played a role in preparing the club for this grand event, particularly Kathleen Murphy. Without your behind-the-scenes work and support, this event just wouldn't happen the same. A special thank you to Tom Murphy for taking over the adjutant's role for me, at least for 2 years. Thank you to Deputy Mayor Rick Stortecki for joining us this afternoon for the flag bearing of the Youngstown flag. A special thanks to my father, William Kegler Sr., for attending and being the U.S. flag bearer. Melissa, my ever-patient, loving, and understanding girlfriend. Her children, Jackson and Liliana. And most importantly, my son, Charlie, who joined us with a picture today, who is proudly serving in the United States Navy in Williamsburg, Virginia. Go Navy. As many of you may know, my voyage with Youngstown Yacht Club began many tides ago with PC Shane Vanstrom in a bar, drinking rum. Many of our stories start like this, and I bet some of you have those same stories with him as well. There is a long version, but I will spare you. So the short version goes something like this. This is my boat, Perbaco. Sit here and don't touch anything. You're the bow guy now. Congratulations, Commodore, it's an easy job. Since I set foot in YYC, I fell in love, got involved as a volunteer. Our club's rich history is supported with a fleet of volunteers that have built our little spot of happiness here in Youngstown into a world-class sailing destination that it is today. If you have volunteered, I applaud your selflessness. If you're a future volunteer, and this is my shameless plug, I can talk to you all day long how rewarding it is. Been for me, the growth, the friendships, seeing the joy and the enjoyment by others has made every second worth it. There is a common bond between sailing and faith, whether or not you're religious, spiritual, or just here. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1 tells us, now faith is the assurance of things we hope for, the conviction of things not seen. In May of 2001, anchored off the coast of Palma de Mallorca, Spain, while serving the United States Navy on board the USS Enterprise CVN 65, I had a thought-provoking conversation about the commonality of sailing and faith. Lieutenant Commander Vincent Salamone, the Catholic chaplain on board, happened to be sitting next to me on a Liberty boat headed to shore. Father Vinny, as we knew him, was headed to the Cathedral of Santa Maria. I was headed to the beach and the bars. Father Vinny looked over and noticed that I have an anchor tattoo on my left arm and asked, do you know an anchor is a symbol of faith? At the time, I did not. He explained, we see the anchor chain slipping below the waves, but we do not see the anchor secured to the ocean floor. It's doing what we hoped, but which we cannot see. I have faith that the brass seacocks on my 1976 Bristol 32, currently named Pensive, soon to be named Charlie II, will hold back the river. Past Commodore Shane Vanstrom has faith the beer from the tap will be cold and refreshing. Every year, Don Fickle has faith that I'll turn in my mooring application by April 1st. It's in my truck, Don. And Roland Paulette has faith that the Chimney Series trophy is ripe for the taking in 2024. But I digress. You, the membership body, have faith in this board of directors and me, the Commodore, to lead this wonderful organization, grow the membership, and leave it better off for future generations of sailors to come. While you may not see all the hard work the blood, the sweat, the tears behind the scenes, the results are evident everywhere you go at Youngstown Yacht Club. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. God bless you. God bless the Youngstown Yacht Club. And God bless the United States of America.
Yeah.